Hello Rangers, welcome back to another edition of the Ranger Rundown. In today's episode, we'll look at the softball team, the things they're doing to give back, and how that is an important character trait.
So Hit for a Claw started about 4 years ago, so this is our fourth annual event this year. I've seen a couple of home run derbies over the years, but I want to do something fun. So like in partnership with our booster club and collecting for our Angel Tree donations, all of our funds go towards that. And so our core foundation is Saddle Up, so it's service, discipline, leadership, unity, and perseverance. So service being our first foundation, we try to do everything that we possibly can to give back to the community and underprivileged kids around the world. So this year we had 2 angels that we went and shopped for. We spent about $500 total for them. And then moving forward, we do service activities all over the fall to get us ready for the spring to compete there. So I've always told the kids that it takes zero skill to give back to people. And so I just think that's a life skill that you want to learn and take into years to come. So when the game ends, something that you can always do is give back and serve others and just be, a gift for them.
This time of year, many clubs are also doing things to come together. Orchestra just had their winter social. Levi has more.
Orchestra just had their winter social where all classes could come together and connect with one another. They also just introduced Jinglegrams, which is a way to shout out their classmates and also raise money at the same time.
Okay, so basically what we're doing here is that everyone's getting together for just a social, just to hang out and eat some food. So we'll have an ugly sweater contest to see who wins, and then there's a gingerbread judging contest to see which one's the best. And then I think there's another one where you have to put a pin on a gingerbread man. And then something else called Gaga Ball, where it's just like a pit where you have to throw the ball and get other people out, and last one standing wins.
Oh, these socials are where the friendships are really made, and this is where we dig really deep into the culture of getting to know each other and respecting each other, and just getting to bond around doing the same thing.
It's really important for the community of orchestra because it's a great way to communicate between all the other orchestras. I know that as a student in one of the top orchestras, I do have some friends in some other orchestras as well, and I really would have liked to communicate with them more because I obviously don't see them throughout the day. So this is a really great way in order to be able to talk to them. Jinglegrams are a nice way to keep the orchestra community really active. What it is people can pre-order a jinglegram for $1 and they can pay it to us later, and they can send us a message that they want to put on it, and they can either label it as anonymous or with their own name. And what we'll do after we get the order and make the jinglegram with their little candy is we'll send it to each of the orchestra classes, in which one of us, the officers, or our teacher, Mr. Owen, will announce it in front of the entire class saying, hey, we've got a jinglegram for so-and-so. Jinglegrams are a great opportunity to help us fundraise and make some holiday cheer.
There are a lot of traditions going on during this time of year. Usually, we learn about them when we were young, so we went over to Bowles to remember what it is like to learn about new traditions.
We're here at Bowles today where they're learning about different holiday traditions.
Kindergartners at Bowles Elementary are participating in an activity called Gingerbread Man Around the World. In this activity, the gingerbread man has gone missing and the students are trying to find where he has gone. The gingerbread man will send notes to the students from the different places he's traveled, where it talks about the different holidays and cultures that are celebrated during this time of year. We're in Miss Arnold's classroom right now to figure out what they're learning about today, Ramadan.
Okay, ooh, this is a big word.
I don't even understand what they're trying to say.
I know. Well, that's what Miss Arnold's here to read it for you. This is called Saudi Arabia, and they celebrate Ramadan. Ooh, does anybody in this room have a connection to Ramadan? Let's see what the gingerbread man has learned. Okay. People here are celebrating something very special called Ramadan. During Ramadan, many people fast, which means they don't eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. They do this to show thankfulness and patience and to feel closer to family, friends, and community.
After learning about the different traditions, in this case Ramadan, the kids have an opportunity to talk with the gingerbread man.
Today we're going to join the gingerbread man on his journey to Saudi Arabia, where he learns all about Ramadan. This is a special time for families, filled with traditions and delicious foods. Let's explore what makes Ramadan unique.
After the kids have an opportunity to talk to the gingerbread man, we talk to them about their favorite foods and their favorite family traditions.
view the Christmas tree. Pizza, fried chicken, and some meat. My favorite family tradition is painting and giving everyone some love who are in my neighborhood. I usually like eating stew rice and fried chicken. Open presents, spend time with my mom and dad. We celebrate lots of stuff. We also like eat. Go to the park whenever we sleep afterwards. We eat some turkeys while he also eats some pastas.
Thank you for watching the episode of Ranger Rundown. Follow us on Instagram at The Ranger Rundown to see stories featuring you and your friends. Have a marvelous Monday, Rangers.